Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. It's a early Sunday morning. We are going to head out to a cars and coffee event out at Ipswich. So, never been before. I know it's more classic cars and stuff like that. Going to take the JZX 110. Should be a good day, and then we'll come back and maybe start pulling apart the s13 convertible. But I also want to do some more stuff on the beams. Been talking to Ben from Third Strike Fabrications about getting rid of this whole setup here. So apparently there is something to get rid of all this setup and to mount a reservoir to help with the whole cooling system. So I'm looking towards getting that ordered. See how we go though. Try and order it today. Possibly pick it up in a few weeks when I'm going down there for Mount Gambier. Otherwise guys, let's have a rad day. Head out to Cars and Coffee. My car's not exactly clean or anything, but most people, especially in Ipswich, won't know what a JZX 110 Mark II is. Cars and Coffee was fun. It was just, I don't know, I felt like a bit embarrassed to vlog there just because it's an older group of people, you know what I mean? They don't really understand it and look at you really funny when you start vlogging and videoing and stuff like that. So, hope you enjoy just having a look at those cars. Yeah, definitely some nice cars, that Cougar especially. And yeah, radness. Let's see what else we're going to get up to today. Trying to sort of work up the courage to start working on the s13, because I know if once I start pulling it apart, that's it, you know what I mean? Like right now I could just chuck the wide body back on and go, but I think I'm gonna need to yeah, if I start pulling it apart now, it's pretty much let's do it, let's get that fuel tank where it needs to be, and yeah, I don't know, let's start pulling it apart. That way I can't go back on what I've said. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to give it one little start up just to get everything lubed up and fuel running through it, just because I know it's going to be like at least a month or two before this car starts again. So yeah, basically get the oils through everything, let it run for a sec, and then shut it down and start pulling stuff apart. Boston's enjoying the jungle gym. Try to start pull this bad boy apart. Alright, so I just had to go to my friend Matt's house, which is like just down there quickly. Took the old treadly to go get a bigger shifter so I can undo these fittings on this radiator to get rid of this eBay radiator. Look on to Matt's house. Look on to Matt's house. See, that is my concern. No water. There really should be water in there. It's a worry. Very much a worry. Okay, radiator is out. Alright, so I'm just trying to get rid of everything to do with the old radiator setup now. These brackets and stuff. Suit the old setup. It's going full steam ahead now. So, get it all done, I guess. No time like the present. So I'm just trying to look into this whole power steering setup I have in this car, and honestly, to this date, like the last car that I drove that had the Astra power steering setup was actually the low brain car, and it never worked 100%. I now have that same setup in this car and it has never run 100%, and I feel like there's a lot of people that still do have issues with these Astra power steering pumps, so I'm probably going to look into doing something else. That BMW, the V10 BMW I used to drive, we used a Mercedes pump, and it was actually like really small in size and worked perfectly in that car. So I might try and sort of look up what that was, because I'll be able to fit that quite easily in the engine bay and make the routing of everything super easy. With any luck, it'll probably fit like in the back corner of my engine bay. I remember in the BMW we had it, I'll just open my bonnet of this. Try and so in that BMW, we had it sitting in a hole. No, well, probably wouldn't fit there, but it could fit on the other side. But I do have a bucket load of room in this engine bay, realistically. So even if I don't, I could still end up putting it inside the car, like I was thinking about putting it in here behind this foot plate. Just knowing that it is really, really small. Like honestly, it's probably, there'd be no bigger, probably a little bit bigger than that, but yeah, very small, very compact. If anybody else knows of any other good hydraulic electric pumps, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm sort of over the whole Astra thing. They're getting harder to find. This is the second pump because the first one blew. I'm actually going to give this back to Matt, it's a mate of mine down the road, before I have any issues with it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not working with my setup. It's too big and bulky realistically to put in the engine bay. It's not too bulky to put in that footwell, but if I can find a better solution, which may be that Mercedes unit, like the BMW ran, that could be the go-to idea. So we'll have a look around, and like I said, if anybody knows of any other hydroelectric power steering pumps that are available that I could use in this application, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, so I had a little break, and yeah, Liam came over. Liam's here now, and couldn't find motivation, so we're on the can. Liquid motivation. I feel like if we get hammered, all this will probably happen easier. That makes sense, right? That'll make sense to most Aussies and anybody else actually. Get hammered, work on cars. Good plan. Ignition. Alright, Matt's here to steal my 85. Not really, I rang him to come take it.
Why not?
Yeah, F for free. Yeah, turn that one. Push it in and turn it towards you.
Towards the steering wheel.
Push in and turn towards you. There you go. Oh.
Press the... No, the other one?
On.
Yeah.
No, it won't matter because it's got fuel pressure up. Oh, We'll have to jerry power to it or something. You're the mechanic.
Yeah, that's easy. Let's get some power. Let's see a couple of wires and plug it to the...
Alright, well we won't need power on then because you'll probably just rig power straight off the that?
Yeah,
the battery?
That or
what? Or what?
we could crank it over.
Start it?
Yeah. Oh no, because fuel lines it'll... The electric water pump.
Sheer squirter.
Yeah, a little bit. She's definitely working.
So what do we got? Just wire directly to the
power
oh,
wire. I found a power wire for the pump and then just did a rig it up.
Yeah, sick. Have some E85 for your 8.6.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
someone should buy it.
Yeah. I'll have to take it and do a review one day.
Yeah.
Do burnouts.
I don't care.
Matt, does your wife get you beers?
No,
Oh.
she's not much better.
Yeah.
That's what
I just want wine, my... Oh, we're out.
that'll be us done.
Empty.
Empty.
Go fill up the 8.6 and do burnouts.
Yeah. I should bring it to Archie one night.
Yeah, you won't.
I've done
You're
it
all
before.
talk. You're all talk.
I've done it before.
Oi. Wife supplied. You. Alright, tank out time. Fun.
I'm gonna go finish my Sunday job.
Your Sunday job.
Yeah.
Is he being paid or?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet
I
ass.
was prepaid.
Prepaid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I gotta do an intercooler and a battery relocate.
Oh.
Intercooler's done.
Yeah.
Do the battery.
I did see that when I came and stole the shifter.
Yeah. Phone call. I'll just come to borrow your tools. Yeah, okay.
Well, no one was there for a while. I was at your house for ages. I'm like knocking on the doors. I'm like, hello, hello. And then I was like,
That's not me.
I could have anything, but you didn't have that much cool stuff. So.
No. I mean, my toolbox is probably the only interesting thing.
Yeah, no, it's too heavy.
Thanks for fuel. I'll see you later.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Alright, so we're going to remove the fuel tank now, so it's definitely no go anymore. I think that's what I was actually sitting down for probably, what? When did you get here? Probably half an hour ago at least?
Yeah.
It's probably
You were sitting down when you
hour.
messaged me, weren't you?
Yeah, it's probably an hour before that where I've just been sitting like, I've got my bean bags in there, I was just sitting there watching YouTube stuff and contemplating life. And yeah, just the, you know, now it has to happen. There's no fuel in it. I've already disconnected all the lines. It's 100% this car's not going to run for a few months. Fuck, it sucks because the car was working. But like I said, that cooling system needed working over and yeah. So we're doing it. Let's rip it out. Bye-bye tank. I'll probably end up going with a different tank as well because I don't think this tank's going to fit where I want it to. So yeah, I think we're going to be looking into a different tank setup. So more money. All right, tank out time. I think mine is this one.
The empty one?
This one's colder. No, this one's mine because it's fresh. This one's heaps colder.
That's a very good one.
Can I fix your car, Dad?
Mm-hmm. Just don't touch the wheels. Don't touch Daddy's wheels with the rattle gun. Hit the paint. Hit whatever you want. Just don't hit.
That's going to be a couple of one, isn't it?
How do I do it?
Yeah.
Which side? I don't know. You want me to get underneath and push it up?
Maybe. Huh? Oh, no. That one, the back there's been a bitch.
It's almost there.
There we go. Oh, the 85 all over my feet. Oh.
Yay! E85 is tasty. It definitely don't taste like candy.
Alright, so fuel system and unfortunately a lot of E85 all over the ground, but fuel system's now on the way out. It's so sad to see this car in pieces. Boston's doing his best effort with the snap-on gun. You're doing a good job, boss? Alright, you're just drilling that hole. Just don't touch Daddy's rims, okay? So, he's having a good time. And we're just going to continue pulling the poor S13 apart, but shuckers. Yeah. So it'll be for the better, I guess. We'll reconfigure it, do it in a better way that is just better in every way, I guess. So yeah. Alright guys, so we've just did a live video, which if anyone's watching the channel, you may have seen, went for like 2 hours. Not a lot of people definitely won't watch for 2 hours, but that was kind of fun. I don't know, let me know down below if you like the live stream stuff. It was kind of fun. But now we are going to try and remove this Astra power steering setup. Whether I end up going Astra again or whether I go for something like the Mercedes power steering setup like I had in the BMW, I don't know yet, to be honest. So if I can think of a better option, or if I can find a better option, I'll definitely go with that. Otherwise, we'll just trek on with the Astra setup. But yeah, it doesn't sound like anybody has really good success with those setups. So yeah, alright, we'll keep battling away and get this power steering setup out.
In Bali, we were recording it. The first time we were in Bali.
Not drunk.
Your phone's ringing.
Oh, bloody wife. What do you want?
You slide it.
Yeah?
What do you want to drink?
CC out. So we're at a situation now. Fuel pump, oil pump. What's it called? Power steering. Power steering is now out, and at a crossroads here. I don't know. I don't have a grinder here that is capable of cutting this stuff. But I would like to start cutting out all of this rear end. I'm not really sure how far to go with this rear end. The thing is, this car has been rear-ended at some point in its previous life before I even got it when I originally owned this thing. So I'm looking in whether to cut the rails from back here and do like a tube rear section and then obviously mount the radiator, or whether to keep these rails and just mount the radiator separately. I'm starting to think that it might be an idea to just literally cut it all out, but I don't have tools. S13. I don't have the tools or even the grinder to be able to start cutting that sort of stuff. So it's something I need to, well, probably send it to Black Arts and go from there. But I think rear end fab is the first thing I need to do. I do need to start measuring up the area in there. I need to measure that up, which I'll probably do in a minute, to see what size fuel tank I can fit in there. I might even just drop my one in there and see where it'll sit and if that's even a possibility. Let's do that. Alright, so I'm sort of trying to work out a way we can sit this. Yeah, it's not going to be able to sit in there because it'll... Man, if I could sit it in there and like just get chopped to modify the tank, possibly, to be able to go around the roll cage.
Oh,
Yeah.
you need that.
Or just like chop that tank down, like, you know, losing 10-15 litres out of that tank wouldn't really hurt, and continue to use that tank.
Notch it or something.
Yeah, essentially notch the tank. But it'd be worth, essentially I need to find out if it'd be, you know, cost me more to modify the tank versus buying another tank that would fit better. So that's what I got to sort of work out. So we're going to start sort of move this bit forward and then see where the possibility of fitting a fuel tank and then fitting a battery in here will go. But that is sort of the plan at this stage. Alright guys, that is it for another vlog. Thank you so much for watching. S13 is pretty well ready to go off and get some fabrication done by Black Arts now, so it'll just be a matter of finding out when they have time to get the car. Otherwise, yeah, we'll get the fab done and then we'll get that all painted and then do the wiring. So yeah, get this car ready for summer nats. It'll be good. Right. Peace out guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Bye.